Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. Today we're going to cover, in this video we're going to cover Chapter 7 Lab in C++. Before we do, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're unable to do that, it means you're not logged in. And if you have not yet created a YouTube account, it is free and takes less than 1 minute to create. So go ahead and do that so that you can interact with your fellow YouTubers. And when you subscribe to the channel, it makes it easier for you to navigate the information through the channel and also get notified whenever new material is posted. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to discuss today. So this video is going to cover Chapter 7, C++ Lab 7-2, which is accumulating totals in single-level control break programs. Let's look at our tasks that needs to be done. So in this lab, you will use what you have learned about accumulating totals in a single-level control break program to complete a C++ program. The program should produce a report for a supermarket manager to help her keep track of the hours worked by the part-time employees. That report should include the day of the week, the number of the hours worked by each employee for each day, and the total hours worked by all employees each day. The program provided for this lab includes the necessary variable initializations and inputs and output statements you need to implement the code that recognizes when a control break should occur. You also need to complete the control break code. Be sure to accumulate the daily totals for all days in the week. Comments in the code tell you where to write your code. You can use the client-by-state.cpp program in this chapter as a guide for this program. Task 1, we're going to write the control break code using a while loop. And in Task 2, the program accumulates totals and displays a report. So here's an example. Enter day of the week, or done. We're going to do Monday, then 6 hours worked. Monday should spit out 6. A day of the week or a day quit. And then we're going to do that 3, 3, 3. So we're going to put in the hours worked. And then we'll calculate it. Alright, so let's go over and look at our code. Alright, so it looks like everything else is done for us up here, but let's just look at it. Declare variables. First two variables are constant strings, which are for all capitals. Your head 1 is weekly hours worked, and your day footer is day total. Get that space there. It's a lot of space. Next, leading spaces in day footer are intentional, as they say. So the next variable we have another constant string, which is the sentinel, and it's initialized as done, and name constant for signal value. The double, you have a double hours worked equals 0. It's current record hours, and string day of the week is the current record day of the week. Then we have another double hours total, which equals 0, and then string previous day, and then we have a boolean not done equals true, and that's just the loop control. All right, so we got our print 2 blank lines right there. Print heading, that's there, and then print 2 more blank lines, and read first record. Everything looks good there, and down to if day of the week equals to sentinel not done false, that's the boolean, and else count entered worked hours. That's when counts when hours worked and previous day of the week. So let's go down to here where our while is, and looks like we'll get started right there. So implement control break here. So let's go ahead and do that. But before we do, let's take a quick break. Welcome back. We're going to go into our first implement control break logic here. Start up with if day of week expiration equal previous day. And put that parentheses there. Nothing needed after that because we're going to go to our work done. Let's go down here. Tab that out. Let's go cancel out. And we're going to do the heading. Oops. Oh, that's already there. Do that again. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta do it anyway for here too, so let's do this. So we'll copy and paste the slide and adjust it as needed. I think it's already good to go. Date footer, hours total, and let's go inline. Remember inline goes here. So there we go. Let's take a good look at that. And we'll go down to hours totaled. Hours total equals 0. So we tell them that. And previous day equals day of week. And let's go 6. Make sure this is capital O. It is. All right, day of week. That's done. We close that statement. Next, outside of that, we have to do hours total plus equal hours worked. Camel case, semicolon, that's out. Let's go space. Then we're gonna do /t/t/t. Should be 6 T's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 T's. Close it. Get the slash at the beginning. So let's go to previous day. So the space between those hours worked. All right. Next, let's go to cancel out. Console out. And enter a day of the week or done to quit. Let's go with semicolon. Let's take a quick look at that. Make sure we're good to go. All right. So let's go down to council in. Day of week. if day of week equals sentinel, and there will be nothing there after the if, so let's bounce down to not done. Not done equals false. Semicolon, and then else. It's already there. Cancel out. Right down here. Good. There we go. All right. So we'll take another close look at the code as soon as we come back. All right, welcome back. Let's see what we got here. Thing looks good. Nope, we missed one thing. Let's go back to it. So, let's go to one more after the else statement. Down, brackets, and inside here, let's bring this up. It's already waiting for us. Go to cancel out days, gonna enter days work, enter hours worked, colon, and outside of that, let's do a semicolon, and then we should be able to do cancel in, hours worked. That looks like it's a doozy. Let's run it real quick over. We started here, implement control break logic here. If day of week, previous day, cancel out. 0, hours total equals 0, previous day, days of week. Then we went down to outside of the brackets, hours total plus equals hours worked. Good. And then hours total plus equals hours worked. Cancel out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 T's. Header. Previous day. Alright, everything looks good so far. Enter a day of the week or done to quit. And cancel in day of week. If day of week equals sentinel, not done, false, else, cancel out, enter hours worked. Alright, let's try to run it and see what we get. Alright, so let's see if we can get this in. So, enter day of the week or quit. Let's do Monday. Hours worked, 6. Sorry, Monday, 6. I don't know what's that all about. Let's see. Monday, 6. Didn't print out Monday, 6. Let's try something here. Bear with me. What I'm going to do is put this in the IDE and Visual Basic. Just copy and paste that and see how that runs. See, we copied this paste and pasted this code into Visual Studio. run it here and see if we can get a different feedback or a different output. Things should be exactly the same. So let's go ahead and run it. Alright, we run the code and enter data week. So let's try Monday here. 6. So Monday 6 here. Then we have Monday 3. Monday 3 is there. Then we have Tuesday 4. And Tuesday 4 is there. And previous day total. That's estimated. Come up. Alright, let's quit this. And let's go ahead and close this out and bring this back to where it was. And we'll go ahead and calculate the grade, see what it gives. Matter of fact, I should close that out. Let that calculate. So we did get it to run somewhat on the Visual Basic on the IDE, and sometimes that does work. And it just shows that there might be an issue with GitHub or the simulator. But instead of we're able to get 100%, we'll leave it as that. If not, we'll go ahead and do it again. We got 25%. Let's try this again. I don't repost the code unless I move something, which I doubt. Bear with me. Let's go to declare variables. And submit parentheses. Alright, let's do this. Try it again. I'm not going to go through the days of the week again, but we're going to go from our Visual Basic code to here. Both of those missing. Oh, see what I'm missing. I don't see how I'm missing it. Missing one bracket. Count out. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Just missing the bracket. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Never mind. So, let's copy and paste from what I originally had on that's what's going on with this. So, let's see. Accounts file should be. Okay. Let's see what I did. Let's do this easy way. There should be a bracket missing. There we go. And so where's that other bracket gonna go? That's what's caused us a problem here. How did I lose a bracket? So let's go 1, 2, 3. So while loop, if there should be a bracket after the if, that's where we messed up. There we go. Okay. One here, I'm gonna delete this one, and will that clear up? Nope, because that is under else. It is, but it is not. Alright, let me pause this and look at this closer, and I'll get back on it. Alright, let's move our brackets just a everything, all the brackets except for the while bracket. I'll show you that when I do it. So if I go down to line 52, after a previous day of outbreaks, hit that tab, go to the if. No, that's not the right one. Hold on, let me read this again. Real quick. Starting at 54 hours total. Tab. Down here, tab. Down here, tab. Down here, and tab that. Tab. Move this over, tab that. And our else statement, of course, is going to be tab over. And this one is going to be for else. And this is going to need to be indented as well. And that one as well. So, since I got some, there we go. That over. This is going to stay. That's going to stay. It looks like it should stay right there. Return. All right, we got some. I'm gonna run it and try to calculate it again. Didn't do it right there. So bracket close, and while loop. Alright, so that should be, I'll try to calculate it anyway. Alright, it's weird. So that ran on the IDE. Let's calculate it, see if that fixes with the tabs. Not, I'll pause it and redo it without talking and probably get it correct. But let's see if we get on this calculated. Yeah, and I get 100 and everything is green. Alright, so that's a mystery, but let's look at it again so that you can get it correct. So start with your while. Implement control break logic here if they break. Scroll on down. Make sure your brackets are lined up correctly. And let's go down 1 to hours total for the last part of it. And we finished after we close out the bracket at line 64. So please don't double if I did. It counts as the last council statement. Alright, so that was it for this 7-2 lab. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and smash or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.